Hey everyone, Sean here from Living Light in Herten, Germany, coming to you from our very empty church building. Just wanted to give you a quick update on some of the things that God is doing here. Last year, after the elders got set in here, we received a prophetic word about the next step for us as a church being to seek God and to reach to God for an outpouring of His Holy Spirit. And one of the ideas that came out of our times praying and seeking God for what that can mean for the church is to actually change the Sunday mornings. So since the beginning of the year, we've had every other week devoted to just being in God's presence together, to just having 90 minutes, 2 hours of being in God's presence. No teaching, just praise and worship. And it has been absolutely amazing. People have seen breakthrough. People have heard God's voice for the first time. Right now, I believe God is speaking to us about purity, but this is all in preparation for God to pour out His Holy Spirit on us. Along with that, another word that we've started to see be fulfilled is the fact that the church is growing. We received a prophetic word about, just like in the book of Acts, that God added every day to the number of those being saved. He's doing that here. We see people come in who don't know us at all, but they've stuck around and they've continued to grow into the life of the church. Another thing that we've started to move towards is actually going out and evangelizing. We received a prophetic word once again that the harvest here in Herten is ripe. And so we just started this past week, I'm recording this at the beginning of June, going out and evangelizing for 2 hours every other week. And we're excited to be able to report in the future what God will do, but we're doing it in faith, knowing that the harvest is ripe. Thinking again about an outpouring of the Holy Spirit, even thinking about Joel chapter 2, when God promises to pour out His Spirit in the last days. Thinking about this passage, it's very family oriented. So even as we've sought God for what this looks like, that He would pour out His Holy Spirit, the youth amongst us has really been on our hearts and in our focus. So not only have they been up once a month with us the whole time in worship, in the presence of God, in the fall, we're going to start a youth group. And this is a big deal for us as a church. We have a lot of children that are coming into those early teenage years and are already teenagers. We all know exactly how hard those times can be, but we just see it as such a privilege that God would actually give us the opportunity to invest in these kids and see the Holy Spirit be poured out on them as well. Another opportunity that we have is to invest in the community, into a local elementary school. So every Tuesday for a couple of hours, we have the opportunity to go in and just spend some time with the kids who get dropped off early. It's been a great opportunity for us, and we continue to seek God as to how to best use that. And the last thing that we just wanted to update you guys on is our first actual church retreat. So this year in August, we're going to get away together. We're going to invite the Goodwills to us. Scott and Rhonda are going to come over, and it's going to be a great time. We're really looking forward to having the opportunity to change it up a little bit, to actually get outside of these four walls or outside of our homes and experience something new together, to establish a little bit more identity amongst us and grow in unity. So we're really looking forward to that. And the last thing I want to say on behalf of the church and the eldership here is that we love you guys, and you guys are so close to our hearts. We see what God is doing over there, how He's planting churches, how He's moving people around, and we're just so excited to actually be living in this time with you guys, be connected to you guys, and see from afar the way God is using you. So that's all from us here in Herten. Hope to see you guys soon.